One second. It's actually this one. Okay. There we go. That should be good. Okay, so right after we ended last time, I don't believe it. Professor Leventon thinks that, well, Butishi here is a Cascoon. But, hello, this is clearly a Silcoon. Cascoon. We're making some kind of Pokedex thing, right? Together with the professor, right? You gotta help me. We're just gonna catch a wild Silcoon so I can prove it's the same species as Butishi here. I think I have one in my stuff. One second. There we go. Huh, just as I thought. They're exactly the same. They're different colors, dude. Huh, now you mention it. I guess they aren't exactly two peas in a pod. I just never would have thought that two Pokemon this similar could actually be different species. Pokemon really are curious creatures, huh? Beautician, my buddy, I didn't know the first thing about you, did I? Sorry if I hurt your feelings. You sure that you're still happy to have a goof like me as a partner? Cass. Beauticia, you lovable rascal. You really are the only partner for me. This dynamic duo will stay together forever. Warple's evolved. So at some point, oh my gosh. At some point that's gonna evolve. Okay, so there was a bunch of side quests that we now have because we completed Area 1. That's interesting. Oh. Hmm. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. That suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can be frenzied. I have received no word from Adaman or Iridia, but this is not something we could simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arazu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adaman's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't have even given me the time of day. So the Galaxy Team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Kalaba of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded. Sorry, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders, meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Anna. In order to study Ursaluna of the Crimson Mirelands, I permit you to show your strength if necessary. Next area you'll be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You will find Pokemon living there to be far more fearsome than the one in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even if the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs, it is not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mireland on your own. Well, here's what you need to know. The destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Solaceon Ruins. That's where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Okay. Dang. So close. Okay. So that was the main quest. So that's now activated. So we'll go to that whenever we can. Wait, no, not trade Pokemon. Okay, let's check out these quests. You there, valued customer. Wouldn't you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? It would be nice. That it would, unfortunately. Tao Hua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of my goodwill. 2 or 3 stocks should do it, but I'd make it 3 to be safe. Those clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village, I can't describe you the shock they gave me, as if I got a glimpse of the future. There's no mistaking it. You are passionate about fashion, are you? Sure. I see. Well, I have the duty of making this village more fashionable too. Let's study fashion together. Part of the Server Corps, am I right? Please, I ask you to lend me your talents. I've been told that hippopotas, which can be found in the Crimson Mireland, have different appearances based off of their gender. I feel like if I were able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs for my clothing. Can you show me both a male and female hippopotas? Hello. Oh my, you. You know, you remind me somehow of my grandmother. She was always so friendlier with Pokemon than just as you seem to be. I feel that same aura coming from you. Is if you could be true friends with the Pokemon. I'd be interested in food. I'd be interested in seeing how friendly you are with the Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you will come show me sometime. Okay. Bellamy. Oh, hey, Survey Lady. Know what you need to do to be a super awesome member of Galaxy team? Be super brave? No. I mean, I guess that's also important, but you need to have a partner Pokemon. With a great partner Pokemon backing you up, you could be as strong as 100 people. I really want to catch a Pokemon of my own someday, so I've been throwing balls to get my aim spot on. Now I think I'm ready for practice with the real Pokeballs. I bet you have loads of them since you're in the Survey Corps and all. Do you think you could give me just 5 of your Pokeballs? Here you go, kid. Well, now I can catch a partner Pokemon of my own. Here's a reward, just for you, some grit dust. It's super hard to collect, so I hope you like it. If you want to know more about what it does, you could always ask Captain Sizu. She knows all about it. Anyway, I'm gonna practice loads with the Pokeballs you gave me. If you find a Pokemon that'd be a great partner for me, let me know so I could go catch it. I can't give him the opportunity to be like, hey, maybe you should catch a Bidoof or something. Oh, okay. So since I completed the Cascoon-related quest line, I got that added to it. Okay. Oh, you're the girl from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant I'm after has 3 leaves and tastes bitter enough to make you dizzy. Fortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking a niece from the medical corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Search for bitter leaves. Hey, sport, interested in some target practice? All you gotta do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. Easy peasy, fun and breezy. And we got fine prizes lined up. If you manage to break 10,000, you'll be in for a real treat. If you're up for the challenges, let me know. Definitely. What else do I have? I have 2 left. Hey, listen to this. I saw something out of on the wilds, and oh, it was incredible. But what was it? The thing I saw was a will-o-wisp, a ball of bright red fire. And then I was walking by the windswept run the other night, and it leaped at me like, woo! At it again with this story, huh? Don't listen to her, ma'am. My big sis always gets carried away with her fairy tales. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not making it up. I saw that will-o-wisp with my own 2 eyes. Oh yeah? Then why don't you go show it to me? Good luck with that. That's so frustrating he won't believe me. I honestly did see one. So you're with the Survey Corps, right? I hear you're quite the prodigy. I bet you could easily catch a will-o-wisp. Do you think you could catch the one that I saw and bring it back here? Hey, you're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Just the gal I was looking for. I'm working to make these here fields bigger, but the ground sure is hard to plow, so I'm looking for someone to lend me a hand. More fields mean more food, which means more people happy, including the Survey Corps. We're all in this together, am I right? So, if you have a ground-type Pokemon, could I borrow it? Hmm. I have a lot of Geodude. I'll probably... The Pokemon will sure be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Turn this gritty old soil into soft and fluffy like it's nothing. How's it doing that? And it seems we're done here. What a trooper. Oh, Awesome, fine work. Any crops we plant will do great. So it's all thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field while we work a little bit longer. Just give us a holler if you want to swap out with a different Pokemon to be our plowing partner. More fields available for farming. Apparently even Pokemon have some flavors that they prefer over others, though I suppose that's probably just true for all living things. Here in the village fields, you have crops grown for you in exchange for a fee. What kind of harvest are you interested in? Probably medicinal harvest. Sounds great. Oh, right. A little bit low on cash. Yeah, once we get over 3, I don't believe we can start adding it to it, so... 1 in defense, 1 in special defense. Ah, dang it, I meant to put the other one in health, but I double-clicked it. Hmm. Okay. Missions. Requests? Okay, let's start with the top. Balloon race in the Fieldlands. Okay. Let's finish all these side quests before we do anything else. Oh, hey dude. Hey Anna. Mind help me train a bit? Sure, why not? That's the stuff. I feel better going out researching on my own if I can beat you. Oh, I mean like a battle. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's just do another aerial ace. Didn't even know it was not effective, so I crit, which means I would have actually taken out one hit, but like... Oh boy, Pikachu's gonna be angry with me again. Seems like that the one who would beat a lord would beat me too, I guess. Thanks for that battle. Here, let me give you a new recipe. Stealth sprays. A hoppo berry and 3 bugwort. You know, lately those space-time distortions things have been popping up here and there. Took a peek into one of them and saw some tempting items, so I tried ducking in and grabbing them, but it turned out that there was just a legion of tough Pokemon inside. Barely made it out alive. You be careful with those distortions, alright? Anyway, time to make for the Mirelands camp. Okay, dude. I have to... Okay, so the Mirelands is over there. But all of my missions are about here, so we're gonna do this first. Before we properly head to Area 2, we should probably properly finish off Area 1. So first off, do we have any... Lost and found? Okay, so those 4 items. Where are they located? All in the Crimson Mirelands. Dang, no wonder. Okay, there you are. Want to smash through all the balloons? If you managed to burst, say, 17, that'd be an impressive start. There were a total of 30 in the course. Let's see how many you could burst in 45 seconds. What? Oh. I only needed one more. If I kept running, I would have actually gotten it. Still learn the ropes, though. I almost got all 30. Wow, you burst 29. So close to bursting them all. Well, rewards help you get motivated. Completed the side quest. So we have to now do that without messing up. Yeah, messed up a little bit too hard. Yeah, there we go. Burst 30. Perfection. Popped every one. Definitely a bursting boss, that's for sure. That means he deserves something. To mark the special occasion. A nugget. Uh, a nugget of the purest gold that gives off a lustrous gleam in the direct light. Can be sold at a high price at the general store. And some rare candy. Okay. Okay, there we go. 10,000. Dang. Uh, Show them the completed Pokedex entry for Sharam. Have we even encountered Sharam yet? 1 second. Yeah, I don't think I have. Okay. I cannot catch Sharon right now. Pokechi doll. Exactly what I thought it was. Okay, so... Alright, not here. Too stunned to move. Someone just dropped grit dust. Nah, it's mail. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Please do not run. Please do not run. No! I just noticed it when I was a little bit too close. That sucks. Finally found a female Combi and wood. Man, I'm so disappointed in myself. I had a female Combi in my sights and that sucks. Yeah, I only got one, but whatever. Seen it leap out of trees. Okay. Oh, that's a Pokeshi doll if I ever saw one. Please let me have a closer look. Amazing. Just look how smoothly you carve those curves. Your attentive carving shows you put love and care into your handiwork. And with these colors, you definitely give it a vivid look, that's for sure. Yes, these hues must have the very shades of your inner passion and strength. Not to mention this Pokeshi doll is perfectly balanced. At a glance, you'd think it's sure to fall over, yet it stubbornly remains upright. Whew. Thank you. I've savored your Pokeshi doll to my heart's content. We use the same recipe, and yet your Pokeshi doll has a completely different feel than mine. Here, I'll give you a Pokeshi doll I made. I took great care in crafting it, so have a look and see how it differs from the one you made. Grab the last recipe for dire hits. Okay. Level 45? Ooh, barely. Okay, now we just gotta throw a ball at it. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Black Augerite and Grit Dust. Produce a sharp cutting edge when split, loved by certain Pokemon. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Of course I had to do that whole animation. There we go. All that's cleared off, and then I'll get these two when I get the ability to go on water or something. There you go. I had to quickly change what I was watching because it auto-selected something else. I'm like, I don't think I want to listen to this while I'm playing Pokemon. Doesn't really matter how much money we're getting. We're just trying to do the side quest right now. Okay, dude. Uh, what were you looking for? Oh, you heard about my Ponyta request, right? Okay, so I'm glad to have some help at last. Here's the problem. Ponyta, a Ponyta like no one's ever seen before has appeared in the Horseshoe Plains. Looks so different than the other Ponyta, it's a little scary to be honest. But when I told the professor, he got all excited about researching it, so we agreed to have the Ponyta surveyed to see at least what's what. If you head to the Horseshoe Plains, you could try to catch that strange Ponyta for us. It'd be really helpful to help us out. Yeah, one second. Okay, how many are in this area? 5 more? Okay. Yeah, we could try to get the wisps before night falls. I like how there's at least one behind every major building. Where it's like, yeah, we were hoping you didn't look behind them. It's like all of them at once? Yeah, all of them at once. We were hoping that you don't look at any of them long enough to notice that there's stuff behind them. There it is. You know what's really great about this rice bowl that I get is I did not expect it to have edamame in it, and it's very nice to know that there is a rice bowl I can get for like $3 that has edamame in it. Hmm. It accidentally screwed my my drink's cap back on, like stamping a hair onto the cap. Okay, so oh. Oh, that's an unusual ponyta. There we go. You caught the unusual ponyta. Time to report back to Yota. There we go. It's got a little shiny tag on it. I see you've caught a strange ponyta. You Survey Corps folks sure don't mess around. You know, a friend of mine from Galar was surprised that he saw the ponyta herds out in the fieldlands. Couldn't wrap his head around their fiery manes. At the time, I thought it was an odd thing to be amazed by, but now I know that some ponyta have blue flames. It's not such a stretch to think that there might be all sorts of them out there. I want to just talk about ponyta mind. Who knows how many differently colored Pokemon there are in the world. Hope the Survey Corps keeps it trying its level best to research them all. Okay, so can just shove all those over there. I kind of want to level up that the shiny Ponyta since we got it. I forget. When does Zubat evolve? Level 22. So we only need like one more level. Catch the mysterious red will-o-wisp at the Windswept Ruin at night. Okay, so it's right there. A level. Evening. Nice. That should not have happened like that. Oh, I didn't know that you could actually... Oh, this gate. Oh, it's a Chimchar. As if I could just catch it instantly instead of hitting it. Okay, I am gonna have to switch over to... Swap Kevin. Yeah. Go back to Pyrrha and show her the Chimchar you caught. Okay, so that's just the continuous one of just try to find everything. "18 wisps found in this area." Huh. A small alpha. That's interesting. Show a Pokemon which you have this strong enough bond to satisfy Bellamy. Village. Losing a lot of potential points by just catching one at a time, but mostly just focusing on this. Since this Pokemon evolved with friendship, it should probably work. I'm pleased it is to be traveling with you. You're a true friend here, I could tell. My grandmother is precisely like you, the type of person who could understand the minds of and hearts of Pokemon. I grew up watching how she interacted with them, so I have a bit of a knack of sensing how compatible a Pokemon and person are. If you like, you could keep on coming to show me your Pokemon, and I'd be happy to inform you at any time of how they're feeling about you. Okay. Come to show me the Will-O-Wisp? Yep, here he is. Yep, that's it. That's the Will-O-Wisp I saw. Alright. So, it was a Pokemon all along. In any case, caught it just like you promised. Cervicor really are a talented bunch. Now, I have to explain the whole thing to Waka somehow. Can't say I'm looking forward to that. Ah, a will-o-wisp. Oh, save me, sis. There we go. Okay. Target practice of 10,000 points. Oh, bitter leaves from medicine. Search for bitter leaves. Yeah. It's not really going to... Okay. I think the final side quest we're gonna do is the one over here. Try to get 10,000 points. Okay, lamp lots of targets, pop lots per ball, practice. Manage to break 10,000 points, and you'll be in for a real treat. Hmm. That was 66,000 points. Well, you set yourself a record. Like I said, I've got prizes lined up to give out, depending on how well you do. Based on your score this time, here's a prize just for you. 3 wing balls. Since you broke that 10,000 point limit, you'll get a real prize. Don't think you gotta stop there. Keep trying to aim higher. Yeah, so wing balls are the upgrade the feather balls, just like how great balls are the upgrade to Pokeballs. Okay. $6,000 for one more? Yeah. Okay, the next one is 7,000. Okay. Move 3. Yep. Okay. Hour and a half. Yeah, I'm at the, I don't want to say quota, but I'm at the limit that I wanted to do for this. I wanted to move over to a different game, but that's going to take a little bit, so I'll be back in a bit. And when I do, I'll be playing a completely different game.